Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with some of my favorite decks in Clash Royale. I test out a different deck every single day, and here are some of my favorite ones. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more daily videos, and let's get right into the action. We got a game against Rex with 50 grown-ups. Well, I don't think that bird is going to grow up any wiser. That thing is going to get deleted and yeeted from this game. Well, we kind of have more adults than you with our Royale recruits in our match. So he's going to try to go in for a Prince here. I don't think that's a good game plan because little does he know we've got recruits to defend everything. Dude, if that miner dies, the Phoenix pushed my wizard outside of the range that the miner could target it. That Phoenix legitimately helped me. I am very appreciative. Best part about this, he doesn't have login cycle. So what I can do is I can go in for ebarbs, I can heal spirit, and I can viciously rage. This is going to be absolutely toxic. He has no elixir, and I don't think he has any hope of defending his tower anymore. That ebarb is eating him alive for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. And we are eating good tonight. All right, we're going to try to go for the Electric Spirit here to mostly counter the Dark Goblin. Yeah, it's really hard to make sure that the Electric Spirit jumps on the Dark Goblin so you can fully counter it with no damage. I have done it before. It's just difficult to do. So remember, the dude has miner. If I drop our Elixir Collector, we want to make sure that we have goblins to fully surround the miner and stop it from doing damage to us. We're going to drop our goblins here, and no matter where he drops the miner, we're able to counter it. Beautiful. Let's go. 2 elixir for 3, and the goblins counter push. And we keep our elixir collector alive, so he probably doesn't have any other good answers. Because he dropped his Phoenix, we have to show him the way. We have to make him pay. I'm going to go for the wizard to melt the Phoenix. Oh my gosh, why are you giving me more? Why? Why? Why would you ever do such a thing? He's down so much elixir. I'm able to go in for Royale recruits, lean heavily on the right-hand side, and then watch as we divide every single one of his things. Because the wizard's going to lock on a tower. That's at least another hit. Oh my gosh. Wait. Can I take all of his towers? Wizard's able to one-tap the Dark Goblin too. This just simply doesn't feel fair. But I don't care. I'm just going to go ebarbs and Electric Spirit, and we're just going to rush to our success. There isn't too much he can do anymore as the Heal Spirit bombards its way through. We go in for goblins afterwards. I think this man is resigned to the fact that, you know, the game is resigned for him. GG, well played, and checkmate, bro. This deck is absolutely disgusting, and I am loving every single second. Let's bounce on to the next game and try to get seconds on our opponent's towers. We got a game against the Soulless One. I was going to say, if you're not ready to play, this deck will suck the soul from you right quick. It's really tough to play against a Mega Knight Skeleton Army deck because I've got great defensive options at every single twister turn. Look at the bats locking onto the tower immediately. That's disgusting. The thing is, I can go in for a witch here and not even dedicate my Mega Knight. And look at the flying machine trying to find its way onto the witch, where we have skeletons and all this other stuff distracting the barbarians. Just a sublime start for us overall. I know that that's going to be able to kill the skeleton, so I want to go in for a Hog Rider here, please. Yes, awesome. It's targeting on the Hog Rider instead of our tower, and the Hog Rider is also going to force out more elixir, or it's maybe going to do enough damage to the tower to put us in a massive advantage. I don't know. Is this guy going to give up already? Like, this is disgusting. No, he's going to Lava Hound in the back. Okay. So in this particular moment, we want him to go all in really aggressively with the Lava Hound. And then I can make my mark with the Prince. I'm going to plan on 3-crowning this guy. So I'm going to go for the Mega Knight here. I don't think he's going to have enough elixir for anything that's going to be able to counter us. So I'm going to go in for the Mega Knight. And I just want to go in for bats as well. The Mega Knight's able to kill the skeleton army. And then the Prince connects to the tower. And I just get bats on his skeletons and his balloon. I think I 3-crown him. Wait, he's got to go in for skeleton dragons here. There's no chance. The skeleton dragons are barely going to be able to tickle that. So I can go for a Hog Rider immediately after. Notice how my bats completely cleaned up everything that he had. And he didn't even take my tower from that yet. That's ridiculous. I could stop him from taking my tower if I wanted to. Okay, so he's going to have barbarians for this Hog Rider, which is completely okay. Now we're in a 1-1 position. Kind of a weird game. But it's something that I can work with. As you guys know, if you're able to accommodate your opponent's card cycle and know that they're going to drop barbarians into your Hog Rider like I just did, then I just go for my witch. And I drop my witch in the corner here so he can't fly machine in the middle and snipe it. So notice that where he's dropping his fly machine, kind of in a bad spot. The witch skeletons and then the skeleton army are just going to be an enlisted defensive structure for the witch. They are spawning for one reason, just cannon fodder here, guys. And the fly machine doesn't really have a brain. It's a machine, right? So its AI is kind of scrambled and it's not really knowing that it should be kind of not targeting the skeletons, and it should be having like a heat-seeking missile and targeting the witch instead. Well, you know what, dude? I'm going to go in for a Hog Rider here and a Mega Knight. It looks like you're going to get barbarians down, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Even if you're going for a fly machine, that's at least guaranteed 1 hit, maybe 2 if I go in for another zap. Let's go. Okay, can I 3-crown him? There's 30 seconds remaining. He's going to go in for a Lava Hound. I guess I can go for bats here on top of the fly machine to guarantee that we can kill it, making sure that we let it lock onto the tower because it doesn't necessarily matter that much to us. Oh, that was kind of a misplay. I shouldn't have let that lock onto my tower. It's fine, though. We're rushing through. He's going to fireball, and he's not going to be able to stop this Hog Rider. No matter what he does, he's going to get slammed. GG, well played, and peace out. That Hog Rider puts you out of your misery, my dude. Hey, he gave me some claps at the end. I never know if that's sarcastic, but I'm just going to assume that it was good intent, and the guy actually congratulated me on 3 crowding him, which is likely no gamer ever, but we're going to roll with it. All right, we got a game against someone from the Promises clan. Well, I can promise you one thing. You are in for a wild adventure, my dude. I'm going to go in for goblins right out of the jump and try to get some damage. And whenever I see goblins for my opponent, I'm kind of petrified from the fact that goblins just do not do what they're supposed to do for me. When I activated King Tower last time, it actually ended in my suffering. So I'm not going to do that right now. I'm scarred. I'm going to go in for a graveyard because his goblins are out of cycle. And I think I can keep my Phoenix alive and thrive for a bit. Wait. He doesn't have a good cycle rate now at all. Wait, I'm pretty confident if I freeze, the Phoenix is going to go and blast him in the face. This is awesome. It's on the tower. It's on the tower. Oh my gosh. It's still on the tower. How did they not nerf its health? That's ridiculous, right? There's no reason for that to do that amount of damage. Emotional damage. I'm going to go for the tornado here. I'm going to immediately... Oh no. Oh no. You did not just do that to me. Dude, you're actually really good at the game. You know, I thought it was going to be an easy game, but you just pre-logged knowing that I was going to go goblins, and you remembered my card cycle. Jeez, I might be screwed here. I hope that that doesn't kill my egg. I really hope that... Okay. All right. Well, I can promise you that this is definitely not the position I wanted to be in because you made it a massive outplay with your log. However, that's a level 12 Ice Spirit, and you can't fool me. You can't deceive my eyes, man. We're going to go for a peck in the back, and hopefully we can kill this monk deck, but this is not looking good. It is actually looking horrendous, in my opinion. All right, so, yeah, I can E-Wiz. I can maybe go in for the E-Wiz now and make sure that the monk can't reflect that, but obviously this is still a problem because you can, yeah, you can Firecracker, and then I can't do anything to kill your stuff. This is a joke, right? All right, we're a tornado, so the Firecracker will finally die. She's finally going to get fired, but still a horrible position for us. Okay, so we're able to kill the Phoenix Egg. He's going to log. Wait. I need to, like, take the other tower. That's the only way I'm going to win this. If I take the other tower, maybe we can win. So I'm going to go Executioner, I'm going to go Goblins, and I'm going to Graveyard and pray that he just has no way of stopping this. The monk will definitely die to the Goblins. He's going to have to log. Wait, there's no way. There's no way the monk survives that. That's straight up stupid. That is ridiculous. Wait, the skeletons are surrounding everything, though. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, so if we tower trade, that's our only chance of winning, and I think we might be able to pull that off. What the heck is this adventure that we've embarked on? I'm going to go for Phoenix here. I'm going to have to go in for an aggressive play, like maybe going in for an Executioner or Electro Wizard. And then he's going to probably all in me, so I need to defend this. So I'm going to go in for Executioner here. And I'm going to go in for a Tornado. And then the Electro Wizard probably takes Tower, actually, so that's good. Okay. We can go for Goblins here. No, it didn't take Tower. Okay, cool. I didn't want to win this game anyway. No big deal. I'm going to go for Freeze. Please let me win. Please let me win. I take everything back. Oh, yep. I'm dead. I can't stop the Mr. Monk, man. What a ridiculous ride we found ourselves on. This is literally a freaking circus. This is a fiasco. Yeah, I can't stop this. Even though I tried my absolute hardest, guys, this man sent me to a different dimension with that monk value. It's absurd that he hit that pre-log and spiraled the game with just one play. When I had the game won, it was snatched immediately after. We can't win every game we play, so we'll bounce on the next one and hopefully assert dominance there. All right, it's time to punish the Punisher. And if he doesn't want to cycle anything, I'm completely keen on that. Typically, our deck just does not work very well in single elixir because it's pretty hard to afford a Golem plus Balloon Push. It's not something you can do in single elixir without getting destroyed most of the time. However, when our opponent goes in for a Hog Rider, it's going to take him 4 cards to get back to another one. So in single elixir, he kind of has to be on his back foot, focus on defending. And if he decides to spam into me, I don't think that's the right tactic. So I'm going to go in for Elite Barbarians. I will definitely kill the Hog Rider and the Skeletons. Oh, please do not target the monk and have the monk use its meditative state. That would have been miserable for me. You can go for a Barbarian Barrel and hopefully finish off the Firecracker. Oh, wait. You need another shot because your roll damage didn't hit the Firecracker. I think we're in a good spot because we get the Bomb Tower out of cycle and we can go in for the Balloon. I don't know if this is going to work. We have to put all of our eggs in this basket and hopefully we get an Easter Bunny surprise. Come on now. Chip down that tower. Well, not even chip. Take it down with one big push. Balloon is giving him a birthday bash that he didn't want to see, and You know what? That's probably tower. That's how the deck works. If you bait out your opponent's building with your big push, when your opponent doesn't have enough elixir, they can't cycle back to another building. And it's going to cost way too much in single elixir, especially because it's going to be such a surprise for them. Maybe they're going to have like Archer Queen, or maybe they're going to end up having Firecracker. But the balloon is definitely still going to lock on their tower regardless, since you have supporting cards and the Golem Knight still tanking for the balloon. Very obnoxious for everyone to play against. And for the remainder of the game, I'll likely just be able to defend with my Elite Barbarians and Tornado. I don't see any way of him breaking through with Hog Rider. It's just not going to happen. Even though this man's running the Monk, he's the one that got completely clapped. All right, we got a game against Gladiator. So this guy isn't going to be cycling anything at the start. I'm just going to go for the Ice Spirit and see what's up. If we can get some damage with Ice Spirit, that'd be nice. Okay, so Royal Delivery, this is something that a lot of people don't do. But if you Royal Delivery on top of the Skeleton Barrel, you actually take less damage than you would if you let the Skeleton Barrel connect to your tower. And the reason for that is the Skeleton Barrel is going to get distracted by the Royal Delivery recruit that gets dropped. So it's just big brain to do that. And also being able to kill the Spear Goblins as well is really nice. I'm probably playing against a Mega Knight player, and this is one of those matchups where we want to activate King Tower. Okay, not necessarily going to be the deck that I thought it was at all. He randomly has Hog Rider here. Huh. Wait, Hog Rider freeze? Oh my gosh, I need an Ice Spirit on that Hog Rider. We need to freeze where he froze. Come on, man. We're going to copy your tactics. Not a good start. We are currently down a bit of damage, but the one thing that is good for us is we know what he's going to try to do. He's going to go for a Skeleton Barrel on top of the Archer Queen. Oh, wait, what? I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think he would have Barb Barrel in this deck. That's weird. I've never seen a Hog Rider deck with Barbarian Barrel because typically you want to make predictions on like skeleton armies or goblin gangs with your Hog Rider, but the Barbarian Barrel doesn't reach far enough for that to happen. So a lot of better Hog Rider players will always run Log over Barb Barrel for that reason. Also, this guy is just vicious with the freeze. He is playing so feisty with that thing. I wonder how much damage he's going to get with the bats. Only one hit? Yeah, it's not too bad. We're still losing the game right now, but in the later stages where I can begin to rocket cycle, that's where we blast off. I'm going to Ice Spirit here, and I can go for Archer Queens in the back. Usually you can't go Archer Queen in the back if your opponent's got like Lightning or something, but if you're playing against someone that's got like Skeleton Barrel, Hog Rider, Freeze, they're probably not going to have a big spell because I don't think they have room for it. So if you cycle your Archer Queen in the back, you're not going to get punished. There's a high chance he's got Mega Knight in the deck, honestly. Like, how would you be able to defend if you overcommit with 2 win conditions at all points? Oh, you've got Skeleton Army. You answered my question when I was asking. You knew exactly what I wanted the answer for, man. I'm going to Ice Spirit here. Hopefully we can kill the bats and then maybe keep the Archer Queen alive. No, Archer Queen, just target the bat. You have one job. Don't die right now. You are so precious to me. You're a champion. You're 5 elixir and you decided to not kill the bat, so then you died. That is pathetic, Archer Queen. If only we could buff your intelligence. You're already one of the most broken cards in the game, but I just want you to be slightly more smart. So I'm going to go in for a Royal Delivery here. Hopefully people to clean up the skeletons. Unfortunately, I think the skeleton... No, the skeleton still didn't get a hit. Really thought he was going to get damage there. Okay. So it's double elixir time. You guys already know what's happening. You guys know what's up. You guys know what's good. It's rocket cycle time, baby. When you're up elixir and double elixir, you can do this and not really care that much because it's really hard for your opponent to get damage, especially when you end up having so many small spells for your opponent's vicious spells spam bait cycle. So like this guy's going to try to go and bait out my spells every single time, and I don't think it's that bad for me. There's a chance it could be a little bit more tragic if he ends up breaking through my goblins fast like that. Ooh, this is... Spear Goblin's doing a lot of damage. I have to eat my own words. Okay, we got to make a prediction on the skeleton army. So I'm going to go Miner here. We're going to Barb Barrel. We should be able to kill that. Okay, there's the skeleton army. It was pretty predictable. I was waiting for my Miner and my Archer Queen to cross the river before doing that. I think he's going to go in for like... Okay, I totally thought he was going to go Skeleton Barrel, but he decided to go and spam the Hog Rider into that and wasted more elixir. It's a little bit better for me. So he's getting into the danger zone. If I go Goblins and I go in for a Miner and I go Royal Delivery, if he doesn't go Barb Barrel immediately, he should be screwed by this. I'm also going to go in for a Log just because I don't want to lose to a Skeleton Army freeze. Or a Skeleton Barrel freeze, I guess, in that situation. I'm going to Cannon here. I'm going to Ice Spirit so we can pull the majority of the bats. The bats are the biggest concern for us. I can get a... Ooh, I need to Royal Delivery this. There's no doubt that that's going to do damage if I don't Royal Delivery immediately. Ooh, that did a lot. I thought he was going to freeze too. This guy is crazy. He's really wild with this deck. Okay, so we know what he's going to do. He has to go in for a Skeleton Army soon, so I'm going to get ready for that. I'm going to go in for the Log with Miner, and then maybe we can get some value with that because he can't go in for a Skeleton Army immediately. We can go in for the Archer Queen ability, so then she can just hide herself from the skeletons. Spooky, spooky skeletons are nowhere to be found, and hopefully your tower is going to join them soon. I'm going to Miner here in front, and then I'm going to go in for a pre-log on the Skeleton Army that he has to drop because he needs to. He's going to go in for bats, and he's just going to eat the damage. Oh my gosh. He's about to all-in me like a crazy person. So I'm going to Royal Delivery on the bats and also the skeletons and then everything else. Ooh, no, that's bad. We have 2 win conditions coming at us. Am I able to stop this? I mean, I can have Log and then probably shut this down. The best part about our deck is how good of defenses you got. Even when it seems really scary, you're going to be able to clutch up. So I'm going to Miner. I'm going to rocket, I'm going to log, and I should win this game because there's nothing they can drop on top of the miner to stop it. And then the log is going to do a lot of damage to win us the GG. So as you guys can see, miner, rocket, log does around 800 damage. They can't drop anything on top of the miner and the rocket for a while, and then the log comes through to eliminate the next wave of bait cards that they have too. Judging by the multitude of yawns at the end, it seems like our friend Gladiator was not glad to play against our deck. Rocket Cycle blasts opponents' mentals to oblivion. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an incredible rest of your day.